What is up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Marvel at Midnight, right here on the 1 Minute Critic channel. If it's your first time joining, we like to watch the show together, discuss in the live chat what we're seeing. I will not be showing any of the stream in this video at all, or in this stream. What am I trying to say here? I will not be showing any of the Loki show in this stream for copyright reasons, but I'll be reacting to it as I watch. And if you take a look right here, you see a little time code. That is what I will be syncing up my show to, so that if you want to tune in at the same time period and react at the same time I am, you're more than welcome to. So much to look forward to in this episode. Oh my gosh, we've got Sylvie now. We learn more about her backstory. She has found that the Time Variance Authority are not actually a group of people made by the Timekeepers. They're all variants, so that's really shaking things up. And Loki and Sylvie are stuck on Lament 1. How are they going to get off? How are they going to get out of this? Start Gaming YouTube, what's up? Thanks for joining. Let's get this show started. I want to dive right into this. Again, time code right here. You'll see where I am in the show, and I'm not going to be talking through everything, but I'll be reacting and trying to comment on things as I see appropriate. So with that being said, let's get right into this. Starting now. Backbencher, what's up? All right, here we go. Recap. Ho ho ho. Oh yeah, and also, if you already watched the show and you're jumping in, please avoid dropping spoilers in the chat, because a lot of the people who are tuning in have not seen the episode yet. Yeah, how are they going to get off this planet, dude? Tom Hiddleston said in a recent interview that this episode is so unexpected and will blow our minds. So I'm so excited to see. Dude, Backbencher, what a bummer, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully this stream can get your mind off that and you have a little fun with us. Here we go. Where are we? What planet? Asgard. I didn't expect to see Asgard. Oh, it's Sylvie's timeline. Dude. They took her as a kid. What? That's why she's so bitter. I bet she worked for the TVA for a long time. Yo. Wait, what? Oh, dude. So she escaped as a kid too. So she has been working on this plan for years. Looks like this episode's about 45 minutes long. 46, 47 minutes, something like that. Oh, we're gonna get our first look at the timekeepers. Oh, crap. Oh, dude. There they are. Or what? Okay, so we saw three silhouettes, but the way that was shot was very reminiscent of the Wizard of Oz. And we all know how when they meet the Grand Oz, we all know how that turned out. It was a staged hoax. I have a feeling that's kind of what's going on here. Dude. What? What? No, no Thor, Odin. No, just saw the variant Loki as a kid. Oh. All right, here we go. Back to Lament 1. How are they going to get out of this? How are they going to get out of this? What if they just died and that was it? That was the series. Not likely, but that would be funny. Dude. Dude. We all know Lady Thor shows up in the next Thor movie. What if she is sisters with this Loki? This Sylvie Loki? Dude. So bleak. Oh, maybe the TVA is going to find him in the last minute and pull him out. Yo. What a cool shot. Oh my gosh. Dude, what's gonna happen? They're just watching this moon crash into their planet. Backbencher, I don't really play mobile games that often, unless it's like Dr. Mario or some puzzle games here and there, but not really. Dude, Lady Loki and Loki getting a little touchy-feely. Oh, they're gonna find him. Oh, snap. That's it. Dude, are they gonna hit the red line before they die? What does that do? What does that mean? They found him. TVA to the rescue. They got caught. They got caught. Ooh, a red door. Dude, where is he? Asgard. Oh, dude. Civ. Yeah. We haven't seen Civ forever. That's great. Civ. That's so great. Uh, it's like a time loop. Is it just the eternal loop of him getting kicked in the nuts? That's hilarious. That's really funny. Kick him in the nuts. That's funny. Hmm. Nobody speaks with that variant. Hmm. She's gonna pick him up and kick him in the nuts. I'm watching the Loki episode and reacting to it, and that's what I'm doing. What are you doing? What's up? Is that funny? Cool. Glad you think that's funny. This is where he's gonna crack Mobius, get that nugget planted in his head that he's a variant. Oh, he's making this up. Oh, there's no way they killed her. There's no way. Here we go. Dropping the bomb. It's getting real for these guys. Huh. Oh, dude, that guard is shook. B15. I wonder, did Sylvie tell her something? Dude, what's she gonna delete? Hmm, interesting. Jet ski. Hmm. So much information, dude. This is interesting stuff. Hmm. So they want to see Mobius too when they prune Loki, which tells me they want to take out Mobius too. Oh snap! What's he doing? Dude, something's fishy here, man. Something is fishy here. Oh, they went back to Rock's carts. Oh, snap. Okay, so that TVA officer's totally in on their. It's going to help him out now. She knows the truth about the timekeepers and the TVA. Oops. Hey, Alia, I don't know how to say her name. Dude, I'm only 30 minutes into the episode, so I have no idea what you're talking about. Hmm. Ho, 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 ho. Yeah, dude, this time code right here. That's how far into the episode I am. I started a little late. Haha, they're all getting it. Mobius finally came around. Oh snap. Maybe I had a jet ski. No. Mobius. Dude. No. That sucks. Gee. Alright, man. There's not much left in this episode. What's gonna happen? B-15. Oh, what's gonna happen? For all time, always. Here we go. They're going to see the timekeepers. Dude, here we go. The doors have opened. There's the Oh, dude. Oh, snap. B-15. Oh, yeah, dude. B-15 saved the day. Dude, those timekeepers look weird, man. Like, something's off. I hope it's not just bad visual effects. I hope it's... There's a reason they look like that. Yep, dude. Great and powerful Oz, man. I knew it was gonna be like the Wizard of Oz. Fully robotic. Dude, I'm here watching it. I'm here for the spoilers. So if you don't want spoilers, I'm sorry. You're gonna have to go out. I'm reacting to what I'm seeing. That's the whole purpose of this. They just cut off the head of one of the timekeepers, and he's an android robot, and they all malfunctioned. And Loki just got erased. No, our Loki got erased. What? Dude, don't leave us there. No. Oh my gosh. By the way, I gotta say, Danush Gowda, dude, you spoiled the crap out of this, man. Why did you have to drop all that stuff in the comments? Not cool, man. Not cool. That was crazy. I didn't. Loki got erased. I mean, what? What's gonna happen? Granted, we got time travel and all that stuff, so they can probably go back and get him. But what? That's crazy. And I always knew, I always suspected the timekeepers were not legit. It felt like it was a front for something. Oh, that was a good episode, man. But man, we lost Morbius. Morbius. Mobius. We lost Mobius. We lost Loki. Dude, what? Oh. Okay, I'm waiting for the post-credit scene here. And it was just as Loki was asking Sylvie about their intimate moment on Lamentus. As he's asking her, he gets erased. Oh, well, that's so heartbreaking for them. Yeah, and Anika, there's only 6 episodes. Wait, what? Okay. Loki wakes up again, breathing heavily. Wait. So wait, when they get erased, are they sent somewhere? Am I erased? Not yet. Oh, dude. It's all the Lokis and Thors, dude. Variant City. Oh, man. So the erase rods don't instantly erase them. It sends them to somewhere to be erased. Oh, that was cool. Let's see. I gotta look at that again. Look at that. There's a Loki alligator, dude. What is that? Oh my gosh. I have to screen grab this if I can, because I want to share this with the stream. That is so great. Yeah, they were all variants of Loki. Yeah, exactly. And it's cool because in the background you can see a building that kind of looks like Avengers Tower in ruin. Oh, that's so cool. I'm so glad that he's not gone though, because I would have been devastated. I would have been so devastated. Oh gosh. Dude. Oh, what a good episode. I mean, so many sad things happened. We lost, like I said, we lost Mobius. But we didn't. If Loki's still around, that means Mobius is probably kicking around somewhere in this realm they are to be deleted in. Very interesting. Okay. So I have to share this image because it is too awesome. It's too great. Let's see here. Give me 1 second. I can't do a screen grab of it because they won't capture. Here we go. What did you guys think of that episode? Is that one of your favorites of the show so far, or not? Here we go. Let me hide that, and you can see me. And I'm going to fit the screen. Here we go. I'm going to shrink this down so I can share it with you guys better. Here we go. Boom. Look at that. So, this is so great. Oh my gosh. You can see the gator Loki that this kid Loki's holding. And then you've got old Loki here, and he's wearing the classic costume from the comic suit. How awesome is that? That is so great. That is so cool. I'm going to take this full screen. And so we can talk about this, because look at this. Okay, this is too good. Now you can see off to the right there what looks like what I was talking about, Avengers Tower, in their background, which leads me to believe this is New York in some other timeline. And like I said, you've got Old Man Loki, who's wearing the classic Loki digs. So good. Alligator Loki. Or an alligator with a Loki helmet on. And this kid Loki, and then this other gentleman with... He almost looks more like a Thor type Loki, but he's Loki. Oh my gosh, this is so great. And I really have a feeling that these folks here are going to tie in with... they're probably going to tie in with... We've seen the scenes or shots of Loki with the Vote for Loki badge. I feel like all of that's going to happen in here. So this is going to be really cool to see what's going on. Yeah, Anika Prakash says that exact same thing I just said. He asked if this is where he's going to be President Loki from the trailer. You know, he might. He probably is. If we get a battle of hundreds of Loki variants, like an army of Loki variants versus the TVA, that would be so much fun. This is really getting crazy. I see what you meant by cosplay, but I mean, cosplay, they're just they're just paying homage to the classic comics. WandaVision did it. You know, when Wanda and Vision dressed in their Halloween costumes, they were dressed exactly like the way they looked in the classic comic books. So, yeah, you know what happens? People get excited, they see the whole episode, and they jump in the live chat and drop all the spoilers. You know, it happens. I try not to read the live chat until after the show's run or after I've seen it. But today I caught all the big spoilers, which kind of sucks. But hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. No worries. No hard feelings. Oops. I just can't get enough of this. That's so cool. That is so. And look at that hammer. It looks like it's. It almost looks like a brass railroad piece of railroad track welded to a wrench. Oh, dude, I cannot wait to find out more about this dude. If we find out more about this dude. I don't know, man. I don't know. So good. Okay, so if you guys aren't subscribed to the channel yet, please consider, you know. We like to do fun things around here like this. And I also like to hear from you guys in the live chat about what you thought about the episode, or we can just talk anything else MCU that's on your mind. So feel free to jump in there, and I'll throw your comments up on screen and we can talk about it. And I also like to visit Twitter and see how people are losing their minds over this latest episode. And I'm sure there's a lot to say from people here. So let's do that in this moment now. Let's see here. Alec. I'm just gonna say Alec. I don't even Alej. I don't even know how to say her name. Alej. I'm sorry. I'm butchering it. Do you think it's the best episode of all the Marvel series has now? It was pretty good. It's hard to say it was the best one, the best episode of all the series we've seen, but dude, it was solid. It was really good. I really liked the last episode of Loki too. But we learned so much this one. You're referring to this, yeah. They do look funny, like they're in a fancy dress competition. But dude, this multiverse of madness that's coming up, I have a feeling we're going to get a lot of this going on, where there's these different Lokis or different versions of characters that we love. It's too funny. Oh my gosh, I can't take it. That old dude it just cracks me up. Now it's definitely better than WandaVision. You know, I do like this better than WandaVision. I liked WandaVision a lot, but that was more of an unexpected thing. This has been so good. I think I'd been looking forward to Loki more than WandaVision and Falcon and the Winter Soldier, but it's delivering more than I would have ever expected, so I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving it. Okay, let's hit the Twitterverse and see how people are reacting to Loki. Here we go. See, people already chiming in about the alligator. Blade vampires. They did set, that's a good point. Drop the word vampires in this episode, which is our first step towards Blade in the MCU. So bravo Marvel for cracking that door open just slightly, and let's get that going. I can't wait for that. Let's see here. Vampires, dude. Does this person know what happens in Marvel Comics? Yes, there's vampires. Come on. Yeah, isn't that the truth? I got a feeling of Mortal Kombat at the end when they were fighting and timekeepers were sitting behind. Dude, totally. That's a good observation. It was totally a feeling like that, like a Mortal Kombat level. And they even decapitated one of the timekeepers, which is very Mortal Kombat. So that's pretty funny. Good catch there. So here we go. Here you got to look at the timekeepers. They looked weird, and I'm sure that because we find out after the fact that they're robotic or androids, I feel better about them looking weird. Because at first I was like, man, is that really the CGI they're trying to pass off on these guys? Because it looks bad. But this was them in their very Wizard of Oz setup. And you know what else it reminds me of? Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. These guys are sitting on the wall like those futuristic leaders in Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Pretty funny. Yeah, here you go. Holding the robotic head. The realization they're not real. SB, I thought about that. Thought about it the last episode when Sylvie told him that they are all variants, and that meant the bar scene was a real memory of C20s. Yeah, totally. The bad thing about this is that the last chapter will leave us with more intrigue. We will have to wait until another year for the second season. Dude, it's just setting up more depth, a bigger playing field for the MCU. We've got two multiverse movies coming up. We've got Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness, and Spider-Man, No Way Home. I mean, this is all just kind of setting all of that up. All the different variants, all the different timelines, all the different characters. Dude, I have a feeling it's gonna culminate in some giant inter-timeline battle. We're gonna get the X-Men out of it. We're gonna get the Fantastic Four out of it. It's pretty exciting. Pretty exciting. Do you think we still have 3 real timekeepers, or is it one person like King? I don't think the timekeepers are even a real thing in this. I think it's a front. I think it's all something sold to the variants in the TVA, something to be afraid of, and for some reason for them to keep working on this timeline. How many people are behind it, I don't know, but Kang seems like a pretty good name to have back there. Mephisto. I'm just kidding. Don't even go there. Kang. I think Kang is probably the most likely, and if not, it's someone that has very important reason to keep this particular timeline, going in one direction. So that's really interesting. Imagine Marvel be releasing Spider-Man No Way Home trailer after the 5th episode to hype up the final episode. Dude, don't get me started. I want that trailer so bad. Everyone does. The new Spider-Man trailer. But you know what? I was thinking about it. As bad as I want it, it would be kind of cool to go see that movie in theaters not having seen a single clip. No footage. Just being surprised by whatever is put on the screen. No movie studio would ever release a movie without marketing. But what an experience that would be. Could you imagine going to see Avengers Endgame, not having any idea what was what was going to be seen in that movie? It would have been such an incredible experience. It would have been so awesome. Marvel won't end until I die. Yeah, that's the thing with these. It's getting so big now. We're all going to be dead before Marvel wraps this up. So we got to enjoy it while we got it. Just try to jump on the train and follow along as it's going. It's the best we can do, right? SB, Ravana working with Kang behind all of this. Yeah, that's interesting because in that early flashback when Ravana grabbed Sylvie or Lady Loki, she was just an officer, a TVA officer. And the person whose job she has now was a completely different person. So it makes you wonder first what happened to that other person. Did they get erased? Because clearly she replaced that person, and she must have a special relationship with whoever is actually behind the TVA. So, dude, a couple more episodes left. We'll find out maybe some of what's going on here. Kind of cool. I can't get over this picture. It kills me. It reminds me of the Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure guys. I'm gonna see, hold on. Let me see if I can find an example, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Do you guys have you guys have any favorite moments from this episode or this season? I'm gonna find this picture. Dang it! It's not gonna be easy to find. And it's dumb because it has nothing to do with Marvel. I just think it's funny, the comparison. They only go to the future once in that movie. Here we go. Here we go. Yes. So, dude, it's like spitting image. All right, check this out. Check this out. So, here we go. So, here's the timekeepers in this episode of Loki, right? Sitting up, kind of hovering up on the wall. And here are the people from the future in Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Dude, they're doing the exact same thing. And these are the guys that Bill and Ted run into when they time travel into the future. Does that make Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure canon of the MCU? No, I'm just kidding. But it's so funny. They're even sitting in like kind of a triangular formation. Oh man, that's hilarious. Oops. You don't need to see my kids. Have you heard about the theory that TVA is the quantum world? Yeah, I have, and it looks like it is. You get that quick glimpse in Ant-Man and Wasp of that city in the quantum realm. Looks very much like the TVA's setup. So, and it would explain the time differences. Like some of these people working there have been working there for hundreds of years. The time fluctuates in the quantum realm. So that would explain that. I think to me that makes sense. And I think that's actually the case, but we'll find out. I don't know. She got the position of that man by time, and working there, she also believed in timekeepers. That's why she wanted to protect timekeepers so bad. So she may be confused by this. Maybe she doesn't have any idea, but I think she does. I think she has something. I really think, dude, she has something to go with it. Here, you guys are going to watch me live tweet this because I think it's so funny. Same energy. There's got to be a better picture of this. Bill and Ted the Future. I'm a big fan of Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, so I'm kind of geeking out over this. I don't know what these dudes were called, but here, we'll do this. Here, Loki's Timekeepers versus Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. We'll just do this. I'm totally wasting your time, you guys watching me tweet something. We'll find out in Ant-Man and Wasp, Quantumania. Yeah, I'm sure in Quantumania that's kind of probably where Kang will really make his first big appearance and like play a bigger role in all of this. They're kind of just setting all this up. Let's see what else we got. See, here you go. There you go. You were saying cosplay, yeah. I mean, that's pretty screen accurate. Yeah, I can see that. The costume matches there. Yeah, dude, check it out. They're doing a great job. Very cool. About the quantum theory. I don't think if they can connect the end of Loki with Ant-Man. Anyways, Loki and Sylvie want to destroy the place by kissing each other so it doesn't matter if it's quantum. Yeah, I don't think they realized that's what was going to happen, but Mobius made it sound like if they hooked up, it would be devastating to the timeline. And wouldn't that be kind of interesting if their relationship is what causes and triggers the multiverse of madness? You know, who knows? I mean, that's kind of doesn't seem too far out of the question. Oh, that was interesting. Very cool. Yeah, that had to have been on purpose. Wow. Let's see here. We get some more insight from the live stream. Or the live chat. Dude, it's late and I have a newborn, so we're getting no sleep and I'm like running on fumes right now. I'm trying my best to stay active and participant, but man, so thanks for sticking with me, guys. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Imagine Wanda helping Loki and Sylvie to get married. Wanda helping Loki and Sylvie to get married, and boom, multiverse of madness. I don't think they just need to get married. I think they can do it a lot easier than that. And they probably don't need Wanda to make that happen. But I don't think you're far off from thinking that if Sylvie and Loki hook up, it could definitely shake things up and cause some madness. Well, let's see here. I'm probably putting you guys to sleep. I'm sitting here looking at my phone, tweeting stuff. Let's take one more look at Twitter, and we'll maybe wrap this up soon. It was such a fun episode, and I really like what they've done with this series so far. And Loki's one of my favorite characters, and introducing Sylvie, Mobius, and this whole TVA situation. It's been so much fun. It's been such a crazy ride. I really can't wait to see. I mean, look at this. It's such a crazy ride. We're getting to see this kind of stuff. Different Lokis. Just introducing the idea of multiple versions of our favorite superheroes is mind-blowing. It's so cool. If you think about it this way, each of these Lokis you see here has his Thor counterpart. And how different do they look than the Thor we're used to? Every character in their world or their timeline is different, but they're there. And from what I understand in the comics, there's a few exceptions. There's Nexus beings, which are constant. They don't change. And I think Wanda is a Nexus being, so she's constant in all the timelines. But you've got these different Lokis, which is so interesting. Anika, is Black Widow going to connect anything to current timeline? Yes, I actually saw Black Widow. I'm not going to give you any spoilers because the embargo just lifted. I haven't done a review yet. I will say this, though. I really like the movie. And it ties in nicely to the previous phase. I mean, essentially, it took place right before Infinity War. But it's bringing in some characters that we've just started to see, which is kind of cool. And it sets up a good transition for Black Widow and the characters from that movie into the MCU for the future. Really good. But it's not as... It kind of feels more like a spin-off than like a direct step up. Like, what am I trying to say? It helps add characters, but it doesn't... That movie alone isn't like opening any major doors, making any major giant changes. It's a lot of fun, and it's awesome, so I highly recommend it. Until the last 10 minutes, until they introduced the timekeepers, I was like, that's going to be boring. So you were bored. Yeah, it was a little slower than the last one. The last one was a lot more, there was a lot more going on, but they're setting up for the big ending, I'm sure. I'm sure of it. I know, we all have to wait. Waiting is never any fun. Yeah, Anika says, you've seen Black Widow. Don't take revenge on us after we gave you Loki spoilers. Yeah, I don't like when people give spoilers. It's one of my biggest pet peeves. And when people do that, it ruins it for all of us. And, there's only in a few occasions in my life has something seriously been spoiled for me, and I always hated that fact, that I never got to enjoy something in its purest form. So I will never purposely spoil anything, and I try my best to keep everything even keel, unless of course we're watching uh, something like this in this live stream. I'm going to react to what we're seeing because I'm assuming that you're watching with me, or you're watching this after the fact with me for my reaction, or you want to know what's happening. So this is the only instance where I'll actually blurt out spoilers for what I'm watching. But I would never spoil something that is, going to theaters. It's not cool, bro. It's not cool. All right, one more look at Twitter, and then we'll wrap this up. Let's see here. Yeah, dude. B15. She B15. She made all the difference in this episode. Loki and Lady Loki were done for, but she came down and set him free. So good on her for redeeming herself after she kind of learned the truth. Yeah, there've been such great visuals in this one. Like, look how good that looks. That looks so nice. I really like that whole Lament 1 planet. Lament 1, whatever it's called. I love the color palette, that purple and yellow. Oh, there you go. Classic Loki, Kid Loki, Boastful Loki. That's awesome. So we know their names now. If I was paying attention in the credits, I would have noticed that too. Oh yeah, that was such a fun moment. Sif, we haven't seen her in the MCU for so long, and it was so nice to see her back. Even for this little kind of this gag they did where Loki was stuck in this endless time loop being tortured by her anger, punching him in the face and kicking him in the nether region. So good to see her again. I hope we get to see her again in the next Thor movie. Or sometime in the future of the MCU. Here we go. And there they are. So cool. Well, with that being said, for those of you who joined tonight, thank you so much. It was a lot of fun. Thanks for joining in the live chat. Thanks for following along as I reacted to the episode and kind of boasted out my opinions and comments, and I appreciate it. If you're new, please consider subscribing. I'm for all these MCU shows, I'm going to be doing these live streams. I have a lot of fun with them, and then they also live as a video on my channel after the fact. So if you ever miss me doing the live stream, you can always go back to the channel, check it out, watch it along with me, and if you like reaction videos, you can kind of treat it like it's a reaction video because I haven't seen the episode before, so it's my first time watching it. And, of course, the live chat after is a lot of fun, hearing you guys talk about MCU theories and kind of the fun, cool moments of the episode we saw. So thanks again for joining. It means a lot. And if you liked it, consider subscribing, or at least hit that bell notification so you can be notified next time I do a live stream. I normally do 1-minute movie reviews and some movie trivia, did you know type videos, and my channel's name, 1 Minute Critic, it's all because I like short form content. Anything with people with short attention spans like me, I try to keep my videos to a minute. All my reviews are a minute, and some of the other ones are about a minute 30, something like that. So if you don't have a lot of time in your busy schedule and you like to geek out on movie stuff, you might consider checking out my channel. I try to get a lot in such a short period of time. But with that being said, thanks so much for watching, guys. Thanks for joining in the conversation again. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram, at 1 Minute Critic. You can see it there on your screen, right up there. And I'm also on TikTok. I post videos on TikTok several times a week. On that platform, I have a lot of growth, a much bigger following, and I'm having a lot of fun. It's a fun app to be a part of. But with that being said, thanks so much for watching again. I know I've said that like 15 times, but it really means a lot when you guys participate and hit that like button and, chat at me in the live chat. And it really means a lot. It makes it all worth it, and I appreciate it. But thanks again, and until next time, I'll see you guys later.